Oh my God. All that time I was talking. Sorry to interrupt, but only hearing the cool beat playing. But truthfully, I need the name of the beat you're playing. Oh my God, Mr. Cantonese and Alan, I am so sorry, bro. I said so much. My bad. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know in the chat. Can you hear me now? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me now. Holy smokes. Wow. Yes, but also you can hear the tune. Okay. Right? Yeah. Mr. Anthony, you don't like the song? Oh, man. I'm bringing it down just for you. I'm bringing it down just for you. All right. In fact, I'm going to turn it off. How's that? I'll turn it off for you, Mr. Cantonese. I just now hearing you over the beat. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Outlet, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks. I apologize. Apologies to you all. Let's do a rewind. Greetings, YouTube. It's your boy, OG Ant in the building. Yo, we are live on a Wild Wednesday, bringing you mad Kung Fu movie news, reviews, interviews, games, reactions, more. We got a lot of stuff to deal with. We're going to talk about news. Obviously, I was doing a lot of talking just now. I thought that you guys could hear me. Clearly, you cannot. I apologize. We got a lot of movie news to talk about. A lot of things that popped up in my feed that I like to talk about and share with you all. I also have a project that I'm trying to finish. It's right here. I can't wait to bring it up on the screen so you guys can see it. Some stuff just came in the mail that I'm really excited to open for you guys. So let's get back into it. I apologize. We'll start all over again. Mr. Cantonese says, I like it, but I like you more. Oh, thanks, fam. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's get back into it. All right, let's start over. So, cool video game that's coming out late October. I think it's October 29th, something like that, is Phantom Blade Zero. It's been all over the interwebs. They've been everywhere. They have been posting clips and behind the scenes stuff. And this news just popped out. Turns out that the fight choreography and the motion capture, as well as his likeness, has been loaned to the game by none other than Donnie Yen. As is revealed, as you can see, there's his portrait right there. This is fantastic news. I'm super excited about about this news. It is really uh something else. It makes it for me. It makes the me wanting to get the game, it excites me more. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm sure Cub at some point will be playing it on the channel. And we're mad excited about this, man. I mean, again, 40 years of martial arts experience. He's lent himself to the choreography as well as using his likeness. So this is like huge news. I'm wondering if you guys are you all excited about this? Are any of you interested in playing this game? Like I said, it keeps popping up everywhere I go. If I'm on, whether I'm on Twitter or Instagram or YouTube, I'm constantly seeing clips, gameplay footage, and things, and it's getting me more and more excited. Um, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm seriously considering checking this out. Shout out again to my man Ale 857 and Mr. Cantonese. Thank you both for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Hold me down and let me know that the sound wasn't rocking. I don't know why it does that. Why, like, I go off, go do other things, and then when I come back, my sound is not up, and I haven't changed any features or anything. So it's kind of weird to see that, but it is what it is. Anyway, thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. Um, trying to think, where should I start? Where should I start? Where should I start? Where should I start? Someone said put it in the shop. All right, boom. How about that? Hey, look at that. Hey, you know what it is, Master Avengers. So yeah, I thought that this was a very noteworthy thing to talk about. Are you guys interested in playing Phantom Blade Zero? I know for a fact Cub is. I bet you dollars to the donuts that Cub is. Um, Also, just tell you guys real quick that our t-shirt store is up and running. We got mad kung fu t-shirts. We got all kinds of products that are rocking. As you can see, I got my kung fu soul tee with Carl Scott, Michael Jai White, and Ron Van Cleef. Hey, get them while they hot, baby. Get them while they hot. We got a lot of t-shirts, man. We got a lot of cool stuff that we rocking. It's some things that I can't even tell you about. Um, but that I'm super excited to be able to share with you. Um, we got we got a Huang John Lee shirt that I'm really proud of. Let me show it to you real quick. Just I know people be like, why you keep showing your shirts all the time? Cause I'm proud of them. Yeah, we got our Huang John Lee shirt, Thunderfoot. I'm very proud of this shirt. I love it. I love it so much. Uh, I mean, bro, got my drunken Ninja Turtle shirt doing the drunken style. I'm real happy with this one as well. A drunken turtle technique. Love this shirt. Absolutely love it. Um, got some cool stuff here. Got our Ghostface shirt. Ghostface shirt is killing it, right? I mean, we got some bangers here. Our right here. Excuse me, got our Jim Kelly shirt. Man, you come right out of a comic book. And then I put Bolo and Kishin, I put them in a comic book. So I mean I be trying, man. I be really trying to make it fun. Um got our kung fu shirt and I just pretty much embedded some characters into the shirt um to try to make it look dope. I actually like it. I actually like it a lot. Like the way it came out. So this is a dope shirt. Hey man, hey, $20, bro. $20. Come on. These are fire, bro. Obviously, we got our Cynthia Rothrock shirt. This is for the ladies. This is for the ladies, right? Lady Dragon, right? Check it, right? Man, bro. We look, our legendary weapons of China tees are fire, right? Know your legends shirt, right? Know your history, man. Know your history, right? Hoist Gracie, Sugarfoot, right? Sugarfoot, right? Arcades, right? Bill Superfoot Wallace, right? These legends in the game. Know your legends, bro. Know your history, right? You got our Liu Fang banger, right? From Crippled Avengers, right? Look at Liu Fang. Come on, bro. $20, bro. $20, right? Martial arts fist tee. Bro, I mean, hey, Mr. Muto, for those of you who know, if you're my age and you grew up and you're watching Ant-Man and you knew that Ant-Man had a nemesis, right? And he knew karate and he was super strong. Mr. Muto, that's Ant-Man's enemy right there. I mean, and then I decided to bring these back, man, because some people was asking me about them, bro. So the animated shirts for 5 Deadly Venoms, that centipede right there, right? Animated. Snake, number 2, right? I didn't want to be in a gang. I just wanted to learn a specific type of kung fu, right? Scorpion, you ask me, when does it stop? It never stops. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other 2 up. I'll get them up before Urban Action Showcase. By the way, Lone Wolf and Cub is going to be at the Urban Action Showcase in November in New York City. So please, if you can, go to our videos. We post the link to buy the tickets, the different ticket packages, the VIP package, a regular package, an ultimate VIP package. And if you buy it through us, you get a discount, right? So check that out. Man, you already know. You already know. Hey, you know who he is. And then I decided to make my own character. I wanted to make a character from that. I decided to create my own. For those of you who know who Yasuke, am I saying it right? Yasuke or yeah, I'm saying Yasuke, right? For those of you who know who Yasuke is, I decided to make my own version. And and he's got a how you say it? Kasumigama? Kusarigama. I'm saying it right. I don't know that much about Japanese martial arts weapons. Kusarigama. And then I was like, I'm gonna draw I'm gonna draw a Rottweiler. And so I threw the Rottweiler in there because I think he looks badass, bro. Very proud of my shirts, man. Very proud. So, hey, man, if you get a chance, man, go to Poison Clan Studios website. We're at LWAC merch, Lone Wolf and Cub merch, MERCH.com. LWAC merch, one word.com. And check those out, man, because like I said, we doing the damn thing. It's a vibe. So check us out, man. Our price point is way cheaper. I seen on Redbubble, I seen on other people's websites, they charging $30, $35 for shirts. It's like, nah. Now we got a couple shirts that's 30, but it's not because of the shirt, it's more because of the material. Because they urged us to try a new shirt with a different materials, kind of those performance shirts that absorb sweat. So we was like, all right, we'll give it a try. So we got a couple, but not most. Most of our shirts are between $20 and $25. So I don't know for what that's worth. Check it out. Check it out. It's a vibe. And you already know about our statue store. You already know what we're doing. We're doing big things with the statue store. We got, I mean, bro, we got all kind of statues. Obviously, for example, this one is available. We got our Masked Avengers statue, right? Masked Avengers. Trying to make sure I get it into the other shot. There we go. We got our Master Avengers statue. This is dope. And what we're gonna be working on, today while we talk and chop it up with you all, we're gonna be working on this one. I'm gonna be finishing up this guy. You guys know who this is, right? You guys know who this is, right? That's Jackie Chan. So I got a lot of touch-ups to do. So I'll be working on him, trying to get him ready. Be working on his plaque as well. So I'm gonna be painting that. So, like I said, hey, by the way, figured out what I was doing wrong as far as packaging is concerned, because I've sent out a couple of statues, and I thought that putting it in the box with the styrofoam was good enough, and I realized now that it is coming loose from the styrofoam, and then it's kind of jumping around inside the box. And so what we're going to be doing is to make sure that our deliveries get to our customers, that it's nice and beautiful when they open it. We're going to be making sure. I talked to one of my guys on another YouTube channel. Shout out to Ground Affected, my dad. That's what he calls himself, and he helped us out. We're going to be bubble wrapping the actual statue itself, and then getting it into the styrofoam, and then that entire package will then get an additional bubble wrap before it goes into the box, and then that box will then go into the shipping box. So that should prevent any loosening of the statue from coming around, any scuffing of paints and all that things of those nature. So we've righted the ship. I'm pretty sure that we now will not have any other issues, right? So I just wanted to point that out to you all. Let's go to the chat real quick and say what's up to my people. Again, shout out to my man, Mr. Cantonese and Alid, for showing up. We really appreciate it. Oh, Mr. Cantonese, there's an eclipse where you are. Where are you located at right now, sir? He said, I'm keeping one eye on you and one on the eclipse. There's an eclipse going on. Whoa. Whereabouts? Again, shout out to Ali 857 and Mr. Cantonese. I appreciate it. My man 10 grand all the way from across the pond. DJ Dennis Jordan's in the building. What's up, my guy? He says, good evening, Lone Wolf and Cub and the Foo family. Thank you so much for being here, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Alice says Michelangelo would be the one using the drunken fist style. What color? Give me the color for his bandana. Michelangelo, is that the one? Michelangelo is the one with the katana? With the swords? I forget. I'm asking you, Cub. Sorry. What weapon does Michelangelo have? Nunchucks? Oh, okay. Why would he be the one doing drunken fist style? Well, Michelangelo's saying he's saying that Michelangelo would be the one using the drunken fist style. I guess he's saying that the Ninja Turtle that I drew, he likes Kung Fu. I think he's going off of the movie when the guy was like, fellow chucker, I see. He had like a ninja, him and the ninja was going at it with nunchucks. I think that's what he meant. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I did what I did. I could go back and change it. I won't. Can you bring that down a little bit? But thanks, Alec. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. My man, all the way from Brazil, is in the building. My man, Cesar, what's up, Cesar? I appreciate you, man. Hi, OG. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Holding us down in South America. I appreciate you, man. As I said, guys, Cub is in the building. He's just off to the right, giving me support in the chat. Spirit of Justice. I love saying that. Spirit of Justice is in the building. Salute, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you. Latino Mafune's in the building. He says, I just discovered you're streaming now. Yeah, man. Man, I don't even know what to say no more, bro. Mm. As I said when the sound was off and nobody could hear me, like, it's crazy stuff happening with my channel, bro. That's all I can say. Listen, we did a 3.5-hour live stream this past weekend. Shout out to Sifu Kwazi. Shout out to Gary from Film Fan Dojo. Shout out to Mystica Jade, who were kind enough to come on to the channel and live stream for our tournament of Kung Fu Heroes. A lot of things didn't go the way that I wanted them to go. Not in terms of the tournament itself, just little things, sound issues, background issues. And then to post the video only to have YouTube say that it's been marked for obscenity and vulgarity. I don't even know what to do with that. Like, what? That is absolutely not our channel. That is absolutely not how we get down, but somehow that's what was said. And so they're not showing our video, man. They're not showing our video, and I'm deeply disappointed by it. They said that it's an automated thing, that the computer does that thing. And so I asked for a manual check if they would be so kind as to go in and do like a manual check. Forget the computer, do a manual check. Show me where the obscenity and vulgarity is in our live stream, because there wasn't any. And I haven't heard anything back. So all kinds of things, bro, including not showing my subscribers, 250,000 subscribers, and 14 people, now 10 people show up. It's just weird, bro. It's weird. If it was like 100 people showed up, like we had one time. We had not too long ago. I guess they forgot to press the button to block us, because one day it was like 100 and something in the chat. We was like, whoa, we went crazy. And it was great. It was a vibe. And then for whatever reason, that's never happened again. So it's weird, man, but it is what it is. We won't stop. We will not freaking stop. I won't do it. I won't do it. So I apologize, Mafune. Hey, all I can tell you is maybe they reset your thing. Maybe if you click on the button, you can click on the button and set it to all, perhaps. I don't know the right verbiage to use, but for that, like notification button and bell, maybe hit all, and maybe that'll remedy it. I don't know. Maybe they reset it or something like that. So be on looking for that. Also, please don't forget to 1-inch punch that like and subscribe button. Speaking of, helps with the algorithm, helps drive traffic. We think to the channel. It would really be appreciated. So if you could, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help with the channel. I appreciate it. Mr. Cantonese said, Jackie, that's right. That's right. Ding, 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 ding. It looks like him too. We did a good job with the sculpt this time. I mean, you can see it from here. I just want to make them fight. Eventually, I got to get around to doing Huang Zhan Li. Huang Zhan Li is going to be very difficult not to sculpt, but to paint. Because in the movie, the boy's outfits, the stuff that he wears is so multicolored. Woo, it's gonna be challenging to say the least, to get that done. But we're gonna try to make that happen for you. In the meantime, working on two Lu Fangs to show him at the Urban Action Showcase. I ain't giving it to him, but to show him at the Urban Action Showcase. They will be available for sale. We're doing two different Lu Fang statues. I can't wait. We're gonna be working on them right up until November. Really excited about it, but we're in the design phase of the project, so doing the damn thing. Super excited. Bufude says Jackie Chan. That's right. Snake in the Eagle Shadow. Yes, sir. Yeah. One of my all-time favorite movies. Absolutely. think we might watch. We didn't watch that. Did we watch that recently? Snake in the Eagle Shadow. We did a movie watch along. Somehow I don't remember it. Was it last week or a couple of weeks ago? Okay. Mr. Cantonese says he will be proud to see that. Thank you. Man, I have a friend of mine who tried to get an interview with Jackie. He was mad nice and was, you could tell he wanted to do it. This is according to my friend. But that Jackie's people, that's the thing. These people got people surrounding them. That kind of, you got to get around them to get to them and stuff. I imagine that's going to be the same thing at the Urban Action Showcase. It's going to be very difficult to get Lu Feng. I'm going to try. I'm going to do as best I can, but I believe that he's going to be swamped with so many people going to be surrounded. It's probably going to be impossible to get to him. So we're there. It's going to be a weird thing because, we're going to be there as Lone Wolf and Cub that are, vending. We're there as vendors. We're not saying we're not participating in the shows or that we don't want to be in a lot of the events, but if we're vending, if we're selling, it's going to be difficult for us to get to some of those other things. So extremely challenging to say the least. We still haven't figured out how we're going to do that. So yeah, Mr. Cantonese is in London. Oh, my man, Mr. Cantonese, I'd like to introduce you to DJ Dennis Jordan, who is in England. I don't know if he's in London, but he is in Great Britain, sir. Alice says orange. Okay, so Michelangelo's bandana is orange. Good to know. I like how he says nunchucks. That's not how it's spelled. At least that's not the way it's spelled. But that's okay. Love it, Alec. Mafune says Michelangelo is the one that talks like a surfer dude with the party vibe. Oh, okay, feller chucker, I see. Okay, got it. See, I don't watch it, bro. I mean, it comes on here. I believe I want to say either 2:30 or 3 o'clock. It comes on. The 80s version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the cartoon I'm talking about. It comes on daily here in Illinois. Alice says, nah, your Ninja Turtle was Michelangelo. Yeah, Michelangelo is the goofy one. Got you. Okay, I understand now. Got you. I've got you. Spirit of Justice says, I'm still tight over how y'all did my boy Alexander Fouchane, but we still cool. Hey man, bro, that was one of the things that was kind of interesting to me about the tournament, right? So if I'm being honest, I actually thought that the tournament, I'm gonna take this off because it's kind of hot in here. I actually thought that the tournament, I thought it was gonna come down to Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan. I really did. I thought it was gonna come down to Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan. And it didn't. Bruce Lee got eliminated early. Can you grab this for me? Bruce Lee got eliminated early. And here, grab it just at the edge there. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thanks. I got it from him. Bruce Lee got eliminated early, and it wasn't me. It was not me. I did not vote for him. That's true. But I was surprised that other people in the chat and everything weren't voting for him either. My argument for eliminating Bruce Lee as, man, come on, greatest kung fu hero of all time, name his characters. I mean, three movies, 5 total, 3. Name his characters. He's Lee in 2 of them. He's just Lee, right? And I think of Gordon Liu, and I think of all the different characters he's played, right? And I just think of all those characters, and it's like, man, what is going on? I got a little bit of an issue, guys. I'm gonna ask Cub to tag in for me and sit here for a minute while I go take care of something. I got a little bit of an issue. So I apologize, guys. And then we'll get back to the chat and we'll get into all the news. Cub, if you could take over for me. I'll be right back.
Let's see here.
Hey, hello.
Hey guys, looking to see where you left off. Right. So, Mifune says the panel was a nice addition on Saturday. I had a great time being there. Yeah, glad you had a good time. Yeah, like Dad was saying with Bruce Lee, because I was watching the chat as it was going. There were votes for Bruce Lee. I'm not gonna say there weren't. There were actually several. It's just Ricky Chang Ten Chi got a lot of love from, I assume, from Five Element Ninjas, and that kind of carried him out of that round. So that's pretty much what happened there. I do think Bruce Lee could have made it. I think maybe if we had more people, they probably would have voted and have pushed him ahead. But that said, this is just me talking. I personally don't think that Bruce Lee would have won that tournament. I think he could have gone further ahead than he did, but I don't think he would have won it considering his body of work. I mean, which can't be helped because he passed away way too soon. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened during the tournament. So let's see. Oh, looking. Okay, so yeah, Sharon, I'll let Dad read that comment because you're addressing him with that. That I can answer, Mr. Cantonese. He was not drinking Vimto. He's just drinking fruit punch. Yeah, or rum and red currant drunken style, my man. Yeah, it's just fruit punch. Latino Mifune, you were saying, oh, you're agreeing with me. Yes, he is the least orthodox of the turtles. And Aled, DK, you're absolutely right. Yeah, thanks for letting me know I was making sense. it just seemed to me like from what I've seen of TMNT that he would be the most likely to do it. The others probably could, but they're more set in their ways. Whereas I think Mikey, he's more likely to branch out. Let's see. But yeah, I had said, yeah, I see you, Sharon. Like you were saying, yes, that was the pose from Snake and the Eagle's Shadow. We did recently watch it. Dennis Jordan out of North London, Tottenham. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I remember hearing you were from the UK, but there specifically. Okay, I gotcha. Latino Mifune said, I voted for Bruce that night. Yeah, I remember your comment from before, Latino, where you were saying, yeah, don't drag me into your mess with the you're telling everybody who voted against Bruce Lee. But yeah, that you couldn't. The people spoke. The people spoke. So that nothing could really be done about that. But I mean, I respect the vote. I think there were people there were people showing up for Bruce Lee. It's just he couldn't get past that round. Aled says, I liked the way the tournament was structured. You had matchups that prevented the typical coming down between Bruce and Jackie. It was all about the matchup, and that's how tournaments work. Yeah, we had talked about it like after the tournament was over that we think in hindsight, or we thought in hindsight, a lot of people wanted to see that type of matchup of Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan. And yeah, that would have been like that would have been too typical looking back at it. Um, so it was good that the tournament was arranged as it was. Um, I had no. I mean, I think I remember seeing the brackets before, but I had no input with the how the tournament brackets were arranged. So like it wasn't fixed. It was just I think it was randomized. Um, but yeah, it wasn't like a fixed thing. It was just we didn't want it like I know for sure that we didn't want it to be like the same old matchups that people usually talk about. So um and as you saw during the tournament, some some brackets were very lopsided. So there was that. So I guess that does further show how random it really was. um Karen says, "Man, sadly, I judged by how much work Bruce had compared to skill and fame. And I wish I went with his fame." Yeah, I think like that would have been a fair factor to judge Bruce's placement by. You could have gone with his fame. Um, but going off of like the subject of the tournament, it was it's mainly about who was the better hero. Um, and I don't want to say that Bruce Lee is a bad hero. He's like in his movies, he's a really cool hero. I would say his best argument for like actually being a hero is in Way of the Dragon because in Enter the Dragon, he's just kind of he's just kind of doing his own thing. Um, up until the end of the movie when he takes on Han. Um, like, well, he avenges his sister, but yeah, that uh, his character is more or less a loner right up until the end. Um, Return of the Dragon, I think, has a better argument because he actually does save the people who are asking for his help at the restaurant. Um, but uh, but yeah, you could. I'm pretty sure you could have like a whole debate on why Ricky Chang Chen Chi is the better hero and why Bruce Lee is the better hero. Um, yeah, that discussion could have gone on for far longer than it did for sure. Let's see. Cesar says, "Hi, Cup. Hey, man. Nice to see you from Brazil." Cesar, you asking, have you watched The Protector 2? I have not. Yeah, I have not. I have not watched The Protector 2. I've heard of The Protector as a series, but yeah, I have not seen that yet. Mr. Cantonese says we call that rum punch cub. Oh, rum punch. Oh yeah, I've heard rum punch before. Um, yeah, but that's like I was saying, that's what he's having. uh, Spirit of Justice asks, does Cub know other Gen Zers that are into old kung fu flicks? Do I? So yeah, kind of. Yeah. No. Okay. So how it is for me, I do have like a few friends. But really only like 3 friends, and they are interested in martial arts, but not nearly as interested in the old stuff as I am. Um, and I don't know of many other people in my age group who are. I don't know of any other people in my age group who are as interested in the older films as me. Um, I'm not gonna try to speak for other Gen Zers, uh, but it's just at least to my knowledge, I don't know other people I don't know that many other people who are interested in the older stuff. Um, But I mean, at least from what I remember, there was a fan expo that we went to where we were talking to a couple people, like going around with some of the equipment that was there. Or I mean, some of the equipment that we brought there, and at least a couple people closer to my age seem to recognize like the very basic stuff, like Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Um, but yeah, it, I can't say how many others really do rock with older kung fu movies like that. And even with me, like my exposure is still it's still growing. Like as far as like seen a lot of martial arts movies from the past, but there's still a lot that I could see going forward. Um, let's see. Where is Latino Mifune says Leonardo, the Stoic Swordsman, Donatello, the Renaissance Man, Raphael, the New York Tough Guy, Michelangelo, the Fun-Loving Rogue. Yep, that's they fit all of those archetypes. Uh, Gigi says hi, OG. Yeah, I think he had something to take care of. Not sure what the issue was, but he said he'll be back. But good to see you again. Alez says agreed to Latino Mifune. Stephen Major says hi guys, hello. Cesar says don't watch The Protector 2 with Tony Jaa. This movie is trash. Just the first one is good.
You should watch that.
He says don't watch it.
No, no, I'm saying we should watch the first.
Uh-huh.
Let me jump in here. Sorry about that. Whew. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're back. Well, I'm back. He's still here. He's right over there. Where did I leave? Where don't watch Protector 2, Johnny Jaa. This movie's trash. Just the first one's good. I think we'll watch that today. The Protector. I think we'll watch that today. The first one, yeah. Oh, we got a $10 dono from Gigi in the building. Thank you so much, Gigi. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless. Thank you so much. We really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for everything, for the donations, for the support, for contributing, all that you do. We really, truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Spirit of Justice says, we need more young people appreciative of this genre. You mean Kung Fu? Being appreciative of Kung Fu genre? I agree. The problem is, well, it's not even a problem. Just the difference is that the generations are different. Like when we were in, okay, so my generation, we could be both. We could do both. We could be outside and inside. We'll be inside to watch the Kung Fu movie, and then we'll go outside to fight with our friends and go, right. The new generations, they just outside. When they're inside, there is so much other stuff to choose from. A lot of it reality TV and all that nonsense, and they just don't have the same interest in it. Unfortunately, the only way to really do that would be the onus would be on our generation to make sure that we show the stuff to other people. Do me a favor, turn it on. AC. Yeah. Is that we would have to show, like him. I raised him on a healthy diet of it, right? So we'd have to have it on in the house and be watching it, and then your kids have to show interest in you. Dad, what you watching? You know, that kind of thing. These kids are different, man. It's totally different. But I hear you, Spirit, for sure. Alice says, I can still watch that first Ninja Turtle movie for a movie titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that is about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's as good as it gets. It's probably, yeah. I mean, I've seen them all. I've seen the new stuff too. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I would watch it if nothing else was on, I guess. Cesar says the Thai or the U.S. Weinstein version of the Protector. Tell us what's the difference. What is the difference? I'd like to know. Mr. Cantonese says agreed. Agreed. Thank you. Spirit of Justice says, for me, it was straight to the martial arts section at Blockbuster. Yeah, our Blockbuster didn't have a martial arts section per se, but our local video store did. So we had a video store that we went to. It was called Hi-Fi Video. So it was like a mom and pop type store, but they had mad movies in it. Mad movies. And we knew that the new movies that was coming out, they was already taken, especially since Hi-Fi Video had like 2-day rental, not like 1 day, watch it, bring it back. It was like 2-day rental. And those movies were never there. So these are the things that we watched at our local. We always went to the Kung Fu section and it was movies, bro. In my head right now, the fists, the kicks, the evils. I remember that Fantasy Mission Force, uh what is it? It had the word Jade in it. Maybe Jade Fox or something like that. Just in my mind, when I close my eyes, I see them. And it's just like a whole section. And then another thing that was really popular when I was young, believe it or not, and we would rent them, it was these movies called Faces of Death. And it would show the most gruesome stuff, bro. And we will rent them. We would rent them and watch them. It was crazy back in the day. I don't even know if that people even know what that is or people watching it today. But yeah, Faces of Death 1, Faces of Death 2, 3, 4, 5. And every time you would rent one and watch, and you would see like new stuff of people being unalived. It was crazy. So yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, a kung fu section in the video store. Yeah, that's amazing. A great feeling. In fact, there was a martial arts video store, just a video store of martial arts on the south side called 79th, I think it was 79th Street Video. That was the name of it. And it was a full video store of just kung fu movies. And you could buy them too. You could buy them or you could rent them from him. And the guy, I don't remember his name, but the guy who was like running it, this is on the south side of Chicago. He knew every freaking movie. Like you could go to him and be like, what's that movie where the dude, he had a turtle and the turtle, he taught him turtle style. He's like, oh yeah, that's da 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 da. He knew the movie. It's in section 5 over there, top row. I mean, it was great, but it was a drive to get there. 79th Street. That's far from where I live. So yeah. I don't think there's no way that could still be around. No way. Hold on. Now I'm gonna Google it. 79th Street Video, Chicago, and I'm gonna put Kung Fu. Wait, it's still open? No way. No. Oh, this is from 2013. Bro, I was about to freak the hell out. Okay, let me show y'all. I'm gonna pull this up on the screen so y'all can see this. Bro, I was like, what? Bro, check this out. This is crazy. '79th Street. He was the 79th Street Shogun, right? Look at this. New rental prices. All adult VHS and DVD, $350. 6 adult rentals, $15. But look at all this. And then that's not even the store. That's his side. The other side is where all the movies are that you can buy them. Let's see what this article says. 79th Street Video, a video rental store purported to be the home of Chicago's largest selection of martial arts movies. Founder and owner Russ Pine pulls the movie Shogun Assassin out of the shelves. He slams it onto the counter and beams. He said that the film, which features a child in a bulletproof baby carriage, Lone Wolf and Cub, is the best martial arts movie you'll ever see. The cover, which he analyzes meticulously, is proudly garish. The title is painted in blood. The Shogun Assassin himself is painted with a grimacing double chin. His son peeks out from a bloody carriage, reminiscent of Ben-Hur's sheathed chariot. Together they frown, their backs facing a sweeping cloud of fire. Yeah, man. He knew it. He was said this movie's pretty hardcore. He flips it back cover, points to a screenshot of a man with a sword lodged in his skull. Says "See." He flips the movie back to the front, uh, and then he gives you details. The movie was banned in 1983. Blah 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 blah. See, due to Pine's declining health, 79th Street Video was slated to close in March 15th. Back then, yeah, man. Look at all these movies, bro. This is the store. But bro, crazy, 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 crazy back in the day, man. I mean, you could go in here and just go, look at this, and just go crazy with it. I guess he had, I guess I was too young to know that he had some dirty stuff in here too. But like let's call it dirty, but nudity and what have you. But yeah, it was crazy back in the day. So you could go there and get so on the rare trips that we took to the South Side with my uncle, or even when I got a little bit older with my buddies, and we would go check that out. And again, bro, kung fu movie greatness, just absolute greatness. Fune says much of Gen Z's martial arts stories of preference are featured in anime. Yeah. Spirit of Justice says, I remember Faces of Death. I know it was crazy too. It was crazy, crazy violent. Cesar says the US cut some scenes in the movie and changed the story of a main character's father, and the Thai music was changed for rhythm music. Oh, I ain't gonna let me keep my opinion to myself. Alec, Faces of Death 1. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I tried to erase it, pull it off as quickly as possible. Yeah, I was gonna reference. I wasn't gonna say the exact thing. I was just gonna say, remember the monkey scene? That was crazy, crazy. Sharon says, "Oh, gee, you taking me back? Going to my video store to cop a new flick was such a joy for me, man. All those spots are gone here. Yeah, they're gone here too. Yeah, I mean, you get everything now on video, on direct to video. Uh, in fact, I bought some stuff today. What did I buy today? I bought on video on demand for my Fandango account. I bought season 1 and 2 of Lioness. Let me tell y'all something. Is not martial arts related, but I was in the military. I think Taylor Sheridan has some bangers, right? He hit it out the park with his Yellowstone. All the Yellowstones that he did was dope. But I promise you, Landman and all that stuff, those are good. But Lioness, bro, Lioness is probably one of the dopest shows he ever made. It's one of the dopest shows on television. It little ass Zoe Saldana, I'm telling you, she's dope in it. I like her more in this than I do as Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy. She's dope in this. And the Lioness program, that is a real thing. Just so you all know. She's dope. The show is dope. All famous people in it. Nicole Kidman, Morgan Freeman, that dude, you know who he is when you see him. I forget his name. He's in everything. You've seen him in Jack Ryan. You've seen him in so many different shows. You know him when you see him. I forget his name. But he's in all the things. Every time you see him, he's in a movie, some espionage movie or military or CIA type movie, whatever. I forget. Let me pull up his name now because now I don't. You'll know him when you see him. It's one of those dudes. His name is Michael Kelly. This guy. His name is Michael Kelly. And I'm like, all these people, when you see these people in the movie, you know it's going to be good, right? This is Michael Kelly. This guy right here. That guy. Right there. Him. This guy, yeah. When you see Michael Kelly in something, you're like, oh, yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah. He's in Lioness. He's in Lioness. Lioness is a dope show. So season 3 just started. I'm not watching it. Here's the problem. Everything now is everywhere. In order for you to enjoy all of television, you got to have YouTube, you got to have Apple TV. Because why? Because Apple TV got Godzilla on it, the Godzilla series that I want to watch so badly, right? So you got Apple TV got Godzilla on it. HBO Max had House of Dragons on it, and then I canceled it. I was like, okay, it's not coming back till 2028, so I canceled it like a dumbass. Now I gotta re-get it. Why? Because Green Lanterns is this weekend. Is it this weekend? Like the 16th or something like that? So Lanterns, that's what it's called. Lanterns is on HBO. So I got to get it back, right? Disney, X-Men 97, which when this live stream is over, we're going to watch the final episode. And then I'm canceling that, right? Until something big comes out, right? I can't have all these. I cannot have 50 different apps just so I can enjoy TV. Lioness is on Paramount Plus. So I had to cancel those 2 shows so that I can get Paramount Plus so that I can watch the season of Lioness. So you see, it's like moving chess pieces on a board. It's a lot, bro. It's a freaking lot. So it is a little bit daunting dealing with that stuff. When it used to be, you could just see everything on TV. So yeah, Sharon was stomping with the big dogs. I see. Let's see. Alice says, I like the Shogun Assassin Cut Splice just as much as I like Lone Wolf Cub 1 and 2. Yeah, but I'd rather watch Lone Wolf and Cub 1 and 2 than watch the Shogun Assassin. It's fine. It's fine. But I'd rather watch the Lone Wolf and Cub 1 and 2. And I like it in Japanese, like with the subtitling. But that's just me. You know what's weird? You know what's crazy? I've never shown Cub. That's something else we should watch today. We should watch Lone Wolf and Cub 1 and 2. You've never seen it, have you? You've never seen it. So I should show it to him so he'll know what we're named after. Right? So I think I'm gonna do that too today. That'll be a thing we'll do. As I said, did you know that like part of the first Faces of Death is fake? I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that Cesar back in the day. We used to hear stuff like that. Darren Hennigan says, saw that Lioness preview. It did look dope. So you have confirmed it. I'm telling you, season 1 and 2 is dope. And from what I'm hearing about season 3, I heard that it starts off with a bang. So I'm super excited to watch that. Be checking that out this weekend too. Because I'm going to be home with a sore jaw. I'm getting a root canal, y'all, on Friday. I'm so scared. Oh. Yeah. He was in House of Cards. Oh, was he? House of Cards? Okay. House of Cards is that show with Kevin Spacey, right? That's the political show with Kevin. Is it House of Cards? I don't know. With Kevin Spacey? Yeah. Mafune says Lone Wolf and Cub had much better music than Shogun Assassin. Okay. Cool. Check that out. Yeah, man, movies, bro. So now you can just buy movies, or you can just you can buy movies, or you can order them. I mean, you can order them, you can have them on your online platform. I personally prefer physical media because I think physical media is still the way to go. You can watch it anytime you want. If your internet is down, or if one day we're in cyber warfare and they take out our satellites, then what? Like Mafune says, House of Cards was feature Spacey. Okay, cool. So yeah, and speaking of physical media, I don't know if you guys know, but Operation Scorpio is now available. I love this movie. I love this movie. I mean, what's not to love? You got, I mean, Larkar Lung is in it. I mean, it's a dope movie, bro. And this dude doing the Scorpion style is so freaking it's so freaking cool. You gotta see this movie. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this movie. It's a golden harvest classic. I think I'm gonna order it right now. So I can have it in my collection. But it's a lot of fun. It's region A, just to let you know. So keep that in mind. But Yeah, man. Operation Scorpio's out. Operation Scorpio is out right now on Blu-ray. And hey, cop it. Cop that if you can. Cop it. Why not? Right? I thought about doing a shirt with him in that pose. I thought about it. Speaking of physical media, boom, boom, just got a delivery and came. This is the hardest envelope I have ever. You could cut yourself on this. This thing is super hard. Hard, whatever this is. It's crazy. So let's open this sucker up. Beaming with anticipation. Oh, sniggity nap nap. Listen, y'all. Y'all heard me beaming about it before. Y'all heard me beaming about it during, and I'm still beaming about it afterwards. And I stand by everything that I said. I mean this. The Furious is one of the best modern martial arts movies I've ever seen. If you like The Raid, and The Raid 2, you will absolutely love this movie. And it's out now. It is now out. They limited release for The Furious. Just came in the mail. I got my copy. I'm mad excited. You should cop one if you get a chance. Cop one. Limited release, so get it while you can. I'm gonna tell you, the artwork on here. The artwork is crazy. Is Have you ever seen Good Times? How many of you have ever seen the TV show Good Times? You know how on the TV show Good Times at the end they show that artwork and it's like elongated people and they're like and all that stuff. That's what they did here. They did this kind of elongated art, that pyramid scene inside the octagon where he's on top of a lot of people, right? When J Miles on top of a lot of people, right? And they did this cool artwork and it's raised. It's raised. So there's a texture. You can feel like here, you can feel the blood. This is blood, you can feel it. So it's embossed. It has this cool texture on it, right? Super duper cool. Super cool. Yes, this is a limited edition. So if you can get your hands on one, absolutely get one. Get one while you can, right? This is in 4K. So you know it's gonna look extra crispy. Look extra crispy on the screen. Oh my God. I can't wait to pop this on. Pop this on. We'll talk about it a little bit more in the Discord. But yeah. So just arrived, man. Just arrived. Super, super duper excited about that. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. Alex says, "Way he never seen it." DK after he shows you those, watch the Shogun Assassin splice of 1 and 2, and maybe you'll feel inspired to do a review or analysis of them or something. Oh, we definitely gonna do it. Definitely, Alex, definitely. Taylor says, "Did you see that Petty Cab Driver was gonna be released on 4K?" I thought it was. I thought it did release, if I wasn't not mistaken. I thought it already did. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. If you don't know about Pedicab, hey man, I still got lots of movies to show Cub. I got plenty of movies to show Cub. Hold on, let me see. I'm just double checking. Double checking. Double checking. Double checking. Okay, so Arrow Video. Somebody has now figured out that they need to be redistributing a lot of these. I'm telling you, someone has figured it out that they need to start redistributing a lot of these movies and a star. Like I saw Wicked Priest, which is the same actor from Lone Wolf and Cub, and it's a samurai type vibe, but a little more comedic. I saw that was coming out. I mean, someone has figured out that they should start digitally remastering some things and start bringing them back out. I'm trying to see Petty Cat. Yeah, so I don't see it here yet. But I do see I did when I googled it. Yeah, I don't see it. It says Sammo Hung's 1989 martial arts classic Petty Cab Driver is coming to physical media in a new 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray release from Arrow, as reported by City on Fire. Let's see. But I don't think it gave a date. Reading the article. I don't think it gives a date. I'm looking. Feature and details are still pending, which means they don't have a date. But absolutely, you gotta get it. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. If you pay, man, if you look, yeah, Operation Scorpio right there. Wicked Priest right there. Right? I mean, yo. This Blu-ray set, Shaolin Intruder, Shaolin Prince, Two Champions of Shaolin, I already have something like that, similar. I already have that. So that's why I really didn't talk about it. But man, bro, get yours while you can, man. Hey, like I said, bro, there's nothing that says that video on demand is gonna stay with us forever, right? We just don't know. You just don't know. Oswald's in the building. Oswald says, just got home from the second job. What I missed? What up, my guy? We just shooting the crap. You know how it is. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Mafune says DK will be surprised how much he sees in Lone Wolf and Cub that influence later films. Yep, he will. He will. Mafune says the Furious is greater than the Raid. I try to tell people, but they told me I was crazy. Particularly the Raid 1. The Raid 1 is they're stuck in a building. There's not a whole lot of story there except for the brother storyline. They're stuck in a building and they're trying to get out. It's kind of, not a whole lot there. Don't get me wrong. The fighting is spectacular. I don't know. I just think the Furious is, I don't know. Maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment. I agree with Mafune. I think the Furious, I give it the slight nod over the first Raid. Now the second Raid, hard to say. Second Raid is really good. Second Raid is really freaking good and has great, colorful villains as well. Right? I mean, Bat Boy and Hammer Girl. That's whew. So and that knife fight scene again. It's just freaking incredible. Maybe they're tied. For Raid 2 and the Furious, are tied perhaps. Let's see. Mafune says yes. It had that painting that was on the cover of Marvin Gaye's "I Want You" album. Yes. I forget the artist, but yeah, very very iconic painting. Cub, who's right here in front of me, says my closest reference for Lone Wolf and Cub was New Legend of Shaolin with Jet Li and J Mao. Yep. Lone Wolf and Cub, OG Ant. Lone Wolf and Cub. Yes, sir. We here. We in the building. Hazuo. Let's see. Edward Walker's in the building. What's up, my guy? He says, I think the best Kung Fu movies ever made was from 79 to 82. Go back 1 year. So 170. So from 1978. 1978 to 82. 1978 was, come on, bro. 1978. You can't exclude 1978. I mean, you just can't. I mean, it's impossible. even just from a let's do Chang Che. Let's do Chang Che. Let's do Chang Che real quick. So just from we not even talk about all the other movies that came out, but in 78, Edward, in 78. Oh, there's so many, even going back to 70, 76. All right, 78. You get Brave Archer 2, Five Deadly Venoms, Invincible Shaolin, Cripple Avengers. And that's just Chang Che, right? That's just Chang Che. Let's do Lito Nam. Let's see what he did. Lito Nam. Okay, Lito Nam in 78. In 78, did Fatal Needles versus Fatal Fists, Challenge of Death, Tattoo Connection, Shaolin Invincible Sticks, Mission Kiss and Kill. Bro. Was another one. Who am I forgetting? Oh, let's do Lau Kar Long. Let's do Lau Kar Long. But I was thinking of someone else, but it'll come to me. Lau Kar Long. So Lau Kar Long. 78. You ready? 36 Chambers Shaolin. Shaolin Mantis. Heroes of the East. You can't exclude 78. 78 is lit. There's another director. I can't think of his name right now. Not Lee So Nam. Huh? No. It's crazy. I know when I see it. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? It's gonna come to me, and then I'm just gonna blurt it out all of a sudden. I'm trying to remember. It's there's another director who there's another director who was Seven Grandmasters came out. Oh, that's not Lee Sonam, is it? Seven Grandmasters is Lee Sonam? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe that's the director I'm thinking of. Joseph Kwa. There we go. Joseph Kwa. Joseph Kwa, 1978. Oh my God. Born Invincible and Seven Grandmasters. So it was some bangers. It's a bang. Not to try. I'm not putting you on blast, Edward. I still agree with you. I'm just saying go back one extra year, like 78 to 82. Facts, bro. Absolute. If you just have the movies from that era, you did all right in your collection. Your collection did all right. Let's see what's going on here. Where we at? Oswald, where are you? I thought I saw something. Maybe I was seeing things. Oh, Oswald says, I have confiscated the Cheesaw gang. Huh? I know that don't mean what I think it do. I know that don't mean what I think it do. What? Wait. No. No. What? Yo. I didn't see it because I wasn't checking my email. Oswald, what's up, my guy? Oswald's in the building. Oswald just purchased the Cheesaw gang. Yo. Oswald. We're gonna get right on it, bro. We're gonna get right on it, fam. Promise. Oswald, you my guy, bro. Oswald's the shit. You go, man. Salute, man. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you. Hazo, me and you I'm gonna call you, bro. I'm gonna call you. We gotta talk. Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you like them too, man. I really do. Uh in addition to that set, I'm gonna send you the poster that goes with it. The comic book poster that goes with it. All right. That's what's up, Hazo. We're gonna talk, bro. We're gonna talk. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. Uh Alex says correct. All streaming services at any point can remove something from their catalog. I heard they was doing that too. I can't remember where I heard that. Was it PlayStation that was doing that? I heard that some platform was going to be removing content from their catalog. And it's like, wait a minute. But if I bought it, it's mine. It was PlayStation, right? Bro, yeah, that's crazy to me, man. That is absolutely crazy to me. Absolutely. Let's see. Uh, Still trying to get through the chat, gang. Hold on, because there's some side conversation happening. Alice says the end of the Furious is perfect climax. Only nitpicks is in the climax, everyone had an emotional reason to be furious, except the guy with the bow, who's just the ultimate henchman. Yeah. 10 minutes, boss. That's what he said when he before he went into the police station. 10 minutes, boss. 10 minutes. And then he went in there full Terminator, full on Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. And marched his ass into the police station and then began, this spoilers, began to earn the name Mad Dog. He got it for a reason. And he went crazy. Straight Hawkeye. That's how I want my Hawkeye to be in the Avengers. Just going crazy with it. And then was using the bow. This is what I'm saying. That's how Hawkeye should be, right? Yeah, it's a lot of trick arrows that Hawkeye has. Some of them cute. I like the little Ant-Man arrow that he used the technology, shrinking things. I like the little electricity. I like the one Kate Bishop used on Kingpin where she shot it and it went into the door and it had like a Spider-Man web, but it was electricity. And I dig this. That's cute. But eventually you're gonna run out of arrows. And the way in which Mad Dog was using his bow, I don't know if the edges of the bow had like a blade on them or something. It seemed like it. And he was like, whoa! I'm getting excited. Bro, I think I might watch it again on the Discord. I might watch it again. I might watch it again today, bro. I just might watch it again today. Freaking love that movie, man. I love the Furious, bro. I'm with you, Alec. I'm with you all the way, dog. For sure. Edward Walker, I broke him. Edward was like, okay, 1978 then. Hey, bro, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate you, dog. Latino Mafune says, Ale, that Archer was really a highlight of the film for me. Yeah. 10 minutes, boss. 10 minutes. Edward says, you're right. Thanks, dog. Oh, Cesar, good call. Thanks. I don't know what I was thinking. Young Wu Ping, bro. Young Wu Ping, 78 run. Okay. Nope. Just Drunken Master. Wait a minute. Didn't Young Wu Ping also do Snake in the Eagle Shadow? How come it's not showing? Oh. I was looking at his acting credits. My bad. Directing. My bad. Here we go. My bad. Yes. Snake in the Eagle Shadow, 78. Drunken Master, 78. And then, bro, Edward Walker. You ain't never lied, bro. Listen to Wu Ping's 78 to 82 run. Listen to these movies. Snake in the Eagle Shadow, 78. Drunken Master, 78. Dance of the Drunk Mantis, 79. Magnificent Butcher, 79. Buddha's Fist, 80. Dreadnought, 81. Legend of a Fighter, 82. Miracle Fighters, 82. That's the run right there. That's hit after hit after hit after hit. That's insane, fam. Insane kung fu movie run. Yo, Like I said, and if you got these movies in your collection, you did all right. You did all right. In fact, I have them all except for Legend of a Fighter, which I did see on Amazon for like $20. Let's see if 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 Mrs. Wolf will get it for me. Uh yeah. I'm not Miracle Fighters, you know, I'm not that keen on it. I'll watch it. It's silly. It's silliness, but it's fun. I mean, I'll watch it. But the rest of them, fam, come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Well, they're having a great conversation on the side. I love it. I love it. Man, I don't know how to pronounce this, man. I don't want to mess your name up, fam. G-Man Foroid 52. I'm just gonna say Z-Man. All right. Z-Man. Z-Man says The Furious was the greatest action film in this generation. I love how the big guy uses the suplex move, just like in the movie Flashpoint, in addition to some exotic kung fu. Yeah, that is Brian Lee. Brian Lee, bro. Frog style, monkey style. He was running like a monkey. Bro. It was great. It was great. And man, when J Mal was fighting him too, and was like against the back of his neck, oh, man, that's it. I freaking love it. I freaking Z-Man. I love that. Z-Man, if you haven't already, can you post the Discord link in the chat? Z-Man, I don't know if you're one of our Discord members, but if you are, join our Discord. After this is over with, we're going to head over. We're going to be heading over to the Discord, and we're going to be watching some movies. And I don't know. I'm just saying that movie might show up again. I'm just saying. I'm just saying Furious might be watched again today. Just putting that out there. Yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Couldn't agree more with you. He also says, no wonder the action director of the Flashpoint is the director of Furious. Yeah, Kenji's dope, bro. Kenji's dope. I will say one thing though. Z-Man. You tell me if you agree or disagree with me. I don't like how my man got hit as much as he got hit. Mortal Kombat. Joe Taslim got the worst of it, bro. Like in every fight that he was in, he was dope. His style required him to get hit a lot. Because why? Because it's a lot of close combat, close quarters fighting, grabbing, judo, aikido, even some BJJ, bro. And he was getting hit, and I was getting mad. I'm like, when does he get his super moment? Right? I mean, he has a great fight with Mad Dog at the end. An isolated fight. But bro, in a lot of the fights when he was fighting, man, he was getting tagged. When he first fought J Mal won that fight. Right? J Mal won that fight. When he fought against why his name is Joey. Damn, what's Joey's last name? Iwagana. I forgot his name. Joey, the kicker. That fight was incredible, but it was incredible because Joey was giving him the business, right? And then at the end, when he fought Mad Dog and he basically sacrificed himself. I wanted him to have a moment like they was giving J Mal. They were giving J Mal moments, bro, right? And I wanted him to have a moment like that too. So that was if that's even a nitpick. I don't even think that's a nitpick. I still love the movie. I loved him in it. I don't know. I wanted to see him win, bro. Right? Because then they could have did a sequel. And then now he's gone, and it's like, oh man, that sucks, bro. So that you can't do a sequel, I don't think. Golden Touch is in the building. Says, "Sup, Foo Fam? What's up, my guy? Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here, man." Let's see. Unfortunately, the widescreen version of Legend of Fire wasn't released yet. No, the one that I saw, it was on Amazon. It was not a widescreen. It just showed it to Cub like 2 days ago. Just showed it to Cub. Hold on one second. Just showed it to Cub. Oh, I did get it. I did get it arriving tomorrow. I was like, wait. I'm like, I ordered this? Yeah, it just says digitally remastered and restored. And it's $20 on Amazon. So arriving tomorrow. I don't remember buying this, but I guess I did. So Legend of a Fighter. Legend of a Fighter. And Cub is actually doing the review for it right now, or working on it as we speak. Right? Yep. So you guys will be hearing his thoughts on Legend of a Fighter. It's his first time seeing it. Yeah. Golden Touch says, "Sup, DK?" He's here. He's just right here. He's over here chilling. uh I started live streaming before he came over. So yeah, he's in the building. Edward says, "When is your show on again?" You mean this like live stream? When is our live stream on again? Don't know. Don't think I'm gonna be doing another one. Okay, so just so you know, Edward, full disclosure, because I like to keep the people, let them know what's going on. I'm getting a tooth examination on Friday that they said possibly they will do the root canal same day. So I might be getting a root canal. They're like 90% sure I'm gonna need a root canal on Friday. If that's the case, ain't gonna be no live stream. I'm gonna be like, welcome on Wolf and Club. So if anything, it'll be next week. But we might just do a movie watch, just straight movie watch. Like just go straight to the Discord. We might announce it on our interwebs, and then just meet people in the Discord, and we just gonna watch movies. But we are watching movie. We typically after our live streams, we almost always watch movies on the Discord. So if you're interested, I think Cub put the Discord invite in the chat. I see it. So yeah, you might want to link up with us, bro. We have a lot of fun when we watch movies together. So hope to see you there. Z-Man says, "I think so. Haha, that J-Mao hitting Brian Lee in the final sequence was so comical and it barely did anything." Yeah, no, bro. What a fantastic infight, bro. What a fantastic infight. J-Mao says, "It was truly a Mad Dog 2.0 fight, but with using any and all objects as weapons around." Yeah, in that office. In my opinion, it's the most creative fight sequence of this generation. It was dope, bro. It was absolutely dope. Being able to, showcase these multi-tiered fights. At homage to Shang-Chi, who was a master, who was a master at that at the time, right? At the time when he was doing his Venom's mob movies, you would have one fight going on over here, another fight going on over here, a third fight going on over here, and Shang-Chi was a master at it, right? And so I think same thing. I think that Kenji did a fantastic job in the same vein, right, of showing these multi-tiered fights, keeping you engaged the whole time. Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. And man, anybody on here who has not seen The Furious, please tell us in the chat. I want to hear, I want to see something. If you have not seen The Furious yet, please announce yourself in the chat. No one's gonna make fun of you, no one's gonna laugh at you. I want to know because I haven't even watched it in since the last time we watched it, and I kind of want to watch it again. So I want to know if I want to see how many people are interested in watching it again today. So that's where I'm going with that. Bullet scar on the head is a good show. Don't tell. Yeah. Because I think they were. I see where y'all going. They intimated that there's a story to tell about who he really is, where did he get his skills from, where'd that scar come from, all those things, and that they might go back and tell those stories. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, why can't he talk? Is he can't talk because he was born that way, or he can't talk because he had a tongue cut out? I don't know. So yeah, it would be great to find that out. Edward Walker says never saw it. Edward, do yourself a favor and join our Discord, bro. I'll do a special screening just for you. Do a special screening just for you. I swear to God, I will. We can watch it right after this show, straight up. So I got to get to this guy, right? So Mrs. Wolf was working on them last night. I mixed the colors because I was trying to tell her, hey, look, his outfit has a very specific color in the end fight, right? And so let me mix the color because I want it to be perfect. And we hit it spot on. We hit it spot freaking on. Tell me that this is not spot on, right? Tell me this is not spot on, fam, right? So this right here is this is Jackie Chan's our Jackie Chan statue, and I just need to do some touch-ups. I need to do some touch-ups, so I got all my supplies here. I was gonna do it right here while Cub kind of fielded questions and stuff in the chat, but we've already gone for an hour, more than like an hour and a half. So I figure we'll clear up the chat. I think we got all of our information out of the way, and we'll head on over to the Discord and start watching some kung fu movies. I had planned on cooking dinner because for those of you who watch the channel, you'll see in my posts I've been posting pictures of dinners that I've been cooking for Cub. I was gonna cook tonight. I was going to make pollo guisadas, which is like a Puerto Rican stew, chicken stew with potatoes and carrots and all this stuff. Is real good. It's in a tomato broth. Serve it over rice. It's fire. But we forgot to take the chicken out so that it could thaw. So unfortunately, we won't be able to make it tonight. I will probably have to make it tomorrow. And because of that, that means I gotta ask. No, actually, no. It's too hot to cook anyway, so we're gonna be doing some hot dogs and stuff like that, ham and cheese sandwiches, whatever. That's the vibe today. So I don't even have to step away. It's kung fu theater. Kung fu theater. Yeah. So that's really what's popping off today. So if you haven't had a chance, sign up to the Discord. And also please don't forget to 1-inch punch that like and subscribe button so that we can increase our algorithm. As I'm looking now, looks like we don't have not that many people have hit the button. I really, really, really would appreciate if you did. It means a lot to us and the channel. So check that out. Also, don't forget that in September we will be at Moonfest. At Moonfest, we'll be out there. We'll have our own tent. We're going to be selling our statues, our t-shirts, memorabilia. And then in November, we are going to be at the Urban Action Showcase. The Urban Action Showcase. I say it again. The Urban Action Showcase in November. I think November 14th. We will be there. We will have a booth, right? We're going to have a booth. We will have our statues. We will have our t-shirts. We're going to be kicking it. We're going to be recording and getting content, interviewing people. Listen, Ty Mock from The Last Dragon, he's going to be there. Walter Jones, the original Black Power Ranger, he's going to be there. Reggie, the guy from Bad Boys for Life, I think it's called. Bad Boys for Life. Reggie, the one who's like the son who grew up, went to the Marines, came back, and he had his own scene where they came into the house and he was that's a dope scene. Reggie's gonna be there. Bad Boys Ride or Die. Okay, my bad. Lu Fang is going to be there. Lu Fang, Centipede himself, is going to be at the Urban Action Showcase. Man, I would not be surprised if this guy right here, I would not be surprised if he did not show up. Right? I bet you dollars to donuts that the legend Michael Jai White, I bet you he's gonna be there. I bet you. I would not be surprised. Right? They're doing screenings, they showing movies. They're gonna be showing I think they're showing 36 Chamber Shaolin. I know they're showing Five Deadly Venoms, and they're gonna do a meet and greet with Lu Fang at the end and a Q&A. I believe they're doing Big Trouble in Little China. Some of the movies that they're going to be screening, and all of the wonderful vendors that are going to be there selling their merchandise and everything. Listen, don't meet us there. Beat us there at the Urban Action Showcase and Expo. And if you get your tickets through one of our links, then and I'll post the link into the information on this particular video. I will post it, and if you buy your tickets, you get a discount through us. So, hey man, check us out. It's gonna be a vibe. We've never been, but I really am excited about this one. I think it's gonna be lit. But we're gonna be there, and we'll take pictures and all that for those of you that want to. We're gonna be there rocking. So again, make sure you come in and come in with that energy and have fun. It's not just martial arts, but it's action. Period. Action. So they got all kinds of stuff for all people who love those various genres. But there will be a kung fu vibe this particular year. So, we got to be there for it. And we're super excited. We're going to be talking more about it. And if you haven't already, check out the interview with the owner and sole proprietor of the Urban Action Showcase, Demetrius Angelo. It's already here on the channel. That interview that popped off maybe about almost like a month ago now, that's on there. So check that out. He's talking about the event and everything. And again, November 14th, Urban Action Showcase in New York, Times Square. It's going to be a vibe. You already know what it is. So hope to see you there. Let's see. Z-Man says, from start to finish, I was at the edge of my seat, never once lounging, just to analyze the action sequences closely. Yeah, it was dope. Golden Touch says the statue was clean. Thanks, dog. Thank you so much, man. So happy. Got a little thing I need to take care of on the nose. There's like a little dot on his nose and it's bothering me. So I'm gonna fill that in, that little dot, with a little tap of resin to get that so we can get that smoothed out. But yeah, man, he looks clean. It is probably the best portrait that I've done of him. Yeah. I'm super proud of it. Super proud of it. And I have the plaque. I don't know if I ever showed you guys the plaque. I have the plaque that I'm gonna start painting today as well. So let me show y'all that real quick. This plaque is fire. So gonna be painting this as well, giving this a nice little look. Here is the plaque. I hope you guys can see that. Let's see if I can get it into the there we go. So here's the plaque, right? Snake in the eagle shadow, right? And then I put a snake in the yin yang holes coming out of the holes. So I don't know I hope you can see that. I'm trying to figure out how to, there we go. So there it is. So that's the plaque. So I'm gonna give this some color. It's a vibe, man. It's an absolute vibe. Super excited to be creating that one. So thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks, Golden. I appreciate you, fam. Edward Walker says, what are the best kung fu movies never released in English? Never released in English? Oh, okay. So, what are some of the best kung fu movies never released in English? So, I think that I think they did a disservice to not creating a English track, like a traditional English track like they do for other movies. They did not do one for My Young Auntie, right? For My Young Auntie, they kept it in Cantonese or Mandarin, and then a couple of lines are said in English. That's funny. Like, my name Johnny Woo. Like, this is kind of funny, I guess. I would prefer if they would have created a Charlie Woo or whatever he says his name is. I think that it would have been better if they would have done a traditional voiceover track for that movie. I don't know if best. I'll just say there are some movies that I wish that they had done them in English. That's the one that comes to mind. Can you think of any? Sword Stain with Royal Blood. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic. Sword Stain with Royal Blood is a dope movie, but yeah, it would have been cool if they could have put it in English. Yeah, that would have been really cool.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
No, sir, I do not come out of a comic book. I appreciate you though. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's a good question. But Sword Stain with Royal Blood, My Young Auntie, those are the two that come to mind. What do you think? I'd like to know what you think. You posed a question and I flipped it on you. You tell me. What do you think? Hey, and also too, if you haven't watched the tournament of Kung Fu Heroes, try to watch it, right? As YouTube said that it's obscenity and vulgarities and things that were in it that made them block the video. I don't believe that. And then they said the computer automatically found them. And then I asked them to give me timestamps, and they didn't. And I asked them, can you do a manual review? Because I'd really like to get my video into the rotation, and they didn't respond back. So kind of weird. We worked hard on that video, especially all the drawings and cartoon imagery. We worked hard on that video, and that it didn't do well on the channel is a little bit hurtful, but it is what it is. My man BG Bernard Green's in the building. He says, "Hey OG, sorry I'm late. Enjoying the warm weather." Nah, man. Yeah, enjoy it. We around here, we like dealing with like tornadoes and stuff. So it's not, it's not really outdoor weather. It's gloomy outside, kind of dark. So yeah, we just been inside. But no, I'm glad you got great weather where you are, man. Enjoy. Sharon says To Kill a Mastermind, would like a English dub version of that. Okay, I have that. That's not in English. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, there's so many kung fu movies out there, and missed opportunities, because if they do a dub of it now, it would be terrible. Hello, Father. How are you? I'm fine, son. Thanks for asking. In a weird voice. So that's what it is, y'all. Listen, I think this will be a good time for us to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to say a special thank you to all of you newcomers who came and rock with us. We really appreciate you guys hanging out and being here for us. Shout out to Gigi for the dono. Really appreciate you. Shout out to all of you who showed up. I think now would be a good time for us to head over to the Discord and get to watching some Kung Fu, fam. You already know what it is. Hey, again, thank you so much for being here, as always. We'll be back next week. Both of us will be on screen. Wait till the jaw calms down a little bit, and we will have a ball. Alice said, "What? They flagged the tournament video." Wait, I know what it was. Yeah, I know. Someone from YouTube saw Bruce get knocked out the first round and had a temper tantrum. Yeah, but I don't think anyone cursed. I don't think anyone cursed. Now, we could go back and watch it, but yeah, Bruce got knocked out, but no one in our chat was, not chat. No one on screen was cursing. Or I know me and Cub weren't, for sure. That's not, no, I don't think so. Gary's not like that. And neither is Sifu Quasi, but who knows? I'll go back and check. Ale. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. But it is what it is. All good. Listen, this has been a ball. I had so much fun. I love talking to you guys about Kung Fu movies. If you came in late, go back, check out what we talked about previously. Apologies for the first 5 minutes while I was just talking and I didn't realize the sound was off. But just scrub a little bit forward and then we'll get into it. This is your boy OG Ant, the Lone Wolf. I'm in the building. Hey, we're going to go over to the Discord now and start watching some Kung Fu movies. So hopefully we will see you all over there. Hey, until the next time, you already know what it is. Peace.